scores?
Absolutely not. I don't know if you guys saw that one. That wasn't very good. No, definitely not.
You're not going to punt this week?
I don't think we're going to punt this week. No.
Okay.
What's the attitude of the team like going into this game?
We understand. We've got a must-win mentality. We understand that in order to go to a bowl game, we've got to win each of our last 3, and that starts with 1, and that's all we can do. And that's all we can take care of. So we're a very focused team right now.
How would you evaluate the performance from last week, having looked at it on tape and stuff like that? Is it simply a matter of them getting so much pressure on you guys?
You know, I think they did do a good job of creating some pressure, but at the same time, you know, I've got to find a way to make some things happen whenever they're doing that, and get the ball out of my hands and let our receivers make some plays in open field.
Southern Miss defense is giving up 38 points a game and 430-something yards, almost dead even between the run and the pass. Is it harder to prepare when a defense isn't visibly stronger versus one over the other?
The way I look at it is we're going to go into the game and do what we do. Obviously, you know, you prepare for a specific defense, but our offense is our offense, and we're going to go into the game and run our offense.
They got a defensive end, Jamie Collins, who has 9 sacks. The rest of the whole team has 9 more sacks. What does he do that makes him so effective? Is he a speed guy, or is it a scheme thing that frees him up?
Want to answer that one, Blake?
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's like 240 pounds, really fast, and yeah, number 8, he's good.
He's a real good player. He like Blake said, he's an athletic guy. He's got a speed rush. He can make some plays for him. He bats some balls away in the passing game as well. So he's a playmaker for him.
Question.
Can you assess the play of 63?
No comment. No, Blake's been doing a great job leading up front on the offensive line. Obviously, you got a younger center playing, and our 2 guards are seniors, so they do a great job of helping out the younger guys up there. And I think our offensive line has done a great job for us all season. I thought, you know, each game they've gotten better from where they were the previous week, and they've progressed well as a unit.
When Ellis Johnson left South Carolina to go to Southern Miss as its head coach, Steve Spurrier talked about how he's one of the best defensive minds in the country. What is the most impressive part about their defense when you study them on tape?
Well, I think, you know, you see a lot of young guys out there playing for them right now, but you see a lot of talent. They mix up their coverages fairly well, and they're an athletic group that I see being very good for a couple of years to come, for a few years to come.
When you play conference teams, obviously players get a little familiar with each other from year to year. This is your first year here, so you've never seen Southern Miss, they've never seen you. Does one side have an advantage in that case?
I don't think so. You know, like you said, they've got a new coaching staff and a lot of new personnel from last year, and we're the same. I think it's a completely different matchup than from what it was last year.
Anything else, guys?
That's great. Thanks.